All right, so we are recording this, and I'm Ann Harrison. I am most of you's directors, unless you were recruited by Ariel, and she is your recruiter, and I'm your director. And Jennifer Smith is up here with us for just a few minutes, hopefully. I don't know how long she'll get to stay, but she is your advanced director out of Kernersville, North Carolina, and I am in Greenville, North Carolina, along with Ariel. And I just wanted to take a few minutes tonight to kind of introduce myself and Jennifer to everybody. And I also wanted to go over all the things that are available to you as a new consultant because you're in your first 30 or 90 days of business. And I'm going to tell you what, there is lots of money on the table for you and lots of things that you can earn for free. And I just want to kind of go over it with you so that you all understand what is there for you, because it's unfair if somebody doesn't talk to you about it. And that's my opinion. And I'll hopefully give you a few pointers on how to get there and get started. So, Ariel, do you want to introduce yourself? You got any of your folks up here yet?
None of mine are on yet, but I have talked with all of them. So hopefully they know me.
Okay, good. And Jennifer, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hang on, had to unmute. I'm at a restaurant, so or I'm out in the parking lot right now. So, hey everybody, I hope I've talked to most of you, or at least left you a message. You guys are part of a wonderful, wonderful team. Either one of these girls. Sorry, now I'm both team. I know this one's too loud. But anyway, yeah, take a hold of everything that you will learn here, and definitely take a hold of Dash. That is the new upcoming thing, and new consultants are thriving on Dash. So make sure that you are working on that. And I really want you to know that we're all here to help you. You're not in this business alone, by no means. If you're even on Ariel's team, you got Ann, you got me, and then we've got our uplines that you will probably hear about. So we're all here for you because we want to make you successful as you want to be, really. So everybody has their own different level of success. But you're not alone. That's really what I want you to know, is you're not alone. So be sure to save all of our contact information, and we want to hear from you all the time. We love to get bothered by you, so we'd rather hear from you all the time with all the questions than never hear from you and you get frustrated and leave because we could have helped you with something. So please use us. That's what we're here for. But good luck. Golly, I'm so excited for you guys. It's the best time of the year to be joining. The best bonus, and I expect 100% of you guys earning your free kit rebate back, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's like free money on the table.
It is free money, and Pampered Chef has never ever done this before. So if you've got a friend who is interested in joining for free, guys, for free, why not go for it? So yeah, ask a friend to join with you, and these girls and us will work with you again. So it'll make it nice and easy for you. But it's always more fun to start with a friend. So thank you. I was glad I was able to pop on, and I may just have to pop out here in just a little bit. We've ordered our food, and we're just waiting for it to get there. So, but I'm so happy to talk to you guys and meet you in person, because phone calls just aren't the same. So good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Jennifer. All right. So y'all are here because you want a paycheck, right? Everybody wants a paycheck. We all need a paycheck. All right, so let's talk about that. So we get paid twice a month. I want to make sure that you're aware that some companies only pay you once a month. We pay you twice a month. So whatever you submit by the 15th of the month, you're going to get paid for on the 21st or the next business day. Whatever you submit by the last day of the month, you're going to get paid for on the 7th of the following month or the next business day. So that being said, make sure you go ahead and set up your order payment account so you get paid direct deposit and you don't get charged a fee for them mailing you a check, because we don't want to take any money out of your pocket. We want to put money in your pocket. That's the ultimate goal. So that's one thing I wanted to cover, because a lot of people don't realize that. They join a business and they don't realize when they actually get paid, and that's not what we want. So now let's talk about your new consultant rewards program. We're going to talk about two things tonight. We're going to talk about a new consultant rewards program, and we're going to talk about a fast track program as well. So both of these are options that you have in your first 30 and 90 days of business. And I've got some notes over here. So, y'all, this is my first Zoom call by myself. So if I talk kind of fast, sorry. But I've had a little bit of espresso. So anyway, all right, new consultant rewards program. So in your first 30 days of business, there are a couple of little marks that you can hit. And the first mark is submitting $500 within your first 30 days. Now, if you do that, you're going to receive a egg cooker and a mini skinny scraper to add to your collection of products that are in your kit and use as you please. Now, the next mark is submitting $1,250 in your first 30 days of business. That's going to do two things for you. That's going to get your kit credit, that 100% rebate back that you spent on your kit, and they'll mail you a check. Last I heard, I don't know, they may be depositing in your account if you have direct deposit. I'm not sure on that, but regardless, you want the money back for sure. The second thing that you can get with that $1,250 in your first 30 days of business is an 8-inch frying pan with our nonstick cookware collection, and that is valued at about $70, okay? So you don't want to miss that, and that's a great pan for your eggs. It's a great pan for your grilled cheese, just about any little thing that you need to do. If you need to just saute a little bit of onion and pepper or something, it's perfect for that, and it's got a lifetime warranty on it, and you need to take it to shows and show it to people and show it on your virtual parties and all that good stuff. So that's the three things that you can get in your first 30 days of business, in addition to a commission check, okay? So when you submit that first $1,250 in your first 30 days, you're looking at about $275 in your pocket, cash money, okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep those numbers in mind. And all of this information is available to you online. So it looks like some of you may be writing and I may be, oh, there you go, Ariel. I may be talking really fast and I don't want to give you writer's cramp. So let's talk about your first 90 days of business, which includes that 30 days, okay? So you keep accruing what is called career sales, and those career sales, when you hit a $2,500 mark, $2,500 in sales within your first 90 days of business, Pampered Chef is going to send you a 10-inch stainless steel skillet. Guys, that is like fabulous right there. That's good stuff. I mean, I use that skillet all the time. So you definitely want to hit that. Now, if you submit $5,000 in your first 90 days of business, they're going to send you an entire knife block. That's valued at $369, okay? So that's like a ridiculous, like $600 worth of products that you can earn in your first 90 days of business to add to your kitchen, to your kit, and to make your life easier in the kitchen. So I definitely don't want you to leave that on the table. But let's talk about commission levels for a few minutes too, because as you're submitting parties and doing things, I don't want you to miss the next commission level and a little bit of bonus in your paycheck by 80 cents or $1, because that would be sickening to me. And I'm sure it would be sickening to you to realize you could have gotten paid a lot more. So I want you to be able to check your stats. When you log in on Consultants Corner, you should see those at the top on the home page. They're pretty much real time. I think about maybe 15-minute lag time, unless it's the last day of the month. But your commission levels, anything $749 and below, you're going to get paid 20% on. Anything from $750 to $1,249, you're going to get paid 22% commission on. And when you hit the $1,250 to $240 or $2,400, I'm going to screw this up, $499, that's 23% you get paid. And $2,500 to $399 or $3,999, $3,999, you get 24% commission on. So thanks, Jennifer, for jumping on. And if you submit over $4,000, then you're going to get paid a 25% commission. Okay, so 25% commission is an awesome number, and you're going to get an awesome paycheck. Ariel, can you punch the numbers for me and just give us a figure what they would get paid if they
Yes.
submitted $4,000 as a consultant? Okay, as a consultant,
For 25%,
25%. What's your paycheck going to look like?
$1,000, y'all.
$1,000. Who could use $1,000 for the month? I can use $1,000 for the month all day long. So just don't want you to miss those commission levels by a couple of dollars or something like that, because those little bonuses, that's like getting a raise. Everybody, who wants
It
a
doesn't
raise?
sound like a lot, but it is a lot. Those little percent jumps really do make a big difference.
They do. They do. All right. So that's your commission levels. Anybody got questions about that right now? No chat? No? Okay. All right. Good. All right. So I feel like I am zooming through this, but anyway, let's talk about, does somebody have a question?
No, I said that's why it's called Zoom.
Oh. Good point. Let's talk about the Fast Track program. Okay, guys, the Fast Track program is amazing, okay? Because if I told you that there was $1,000 bonus out there that you could get, would you be interested in getting $1,000 bonus on top of your commission and your products that you earn? Because I'd be interested in it. And what the Fast Track program is sharing the business with people. Now, it doesn't matter if you started today or you started Monday or you started the end of July. It doesn't matter. You share the business and share with your friends and have somebody start this business with you, and you're going to get a raise. Okay. You're going to bump up levels. You're going to go to a senior consultant, to a team leader, and eventually to a director. The Fast Track program is for a director who promotes within their first 90 days of business. And what they're going to do is give you $500 cash bonus when you promote. If you maintain that title for 3 months after that, they're going to give you an additional $500 bonus. That's your $1,000, okay? That's on top of your commission. That's on top of the overrides that you're going to make on building a team as well. If you guys are not interested in doing this, it's okay. I just want to make sure that you are aware of what's there for you, okay? I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're pressured to do this. I just want you to be aware. This is just knowledge, okay? And what it means to be a director would be 5 personal recruits on your team that are all active in that month with $150 or more in sales, with a collaborative $5,000 in team sales, okay? Very, very doable, especially if you stack your calendar, okay? And for each recruit that you qualify within your first 90 days, you get another $100 bonus for them, by the way. So lots of money on the table for you guys, okay? Does anybody have questions about that?
Can I add something?
Absolutely.
So I know when I first started, I was really hesitant to add people to my team, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't even know what I'm doing. But remember that y'all have us. So we are happy to help walk you through that. I'm still walking through it, but Ann is fantastic. Jennifer is fantastic. So don't hesitate. If you have someone that wants to join your team, don't hesitate to pull them on for fear of being able to support them, because we can help you do that. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want y'all to be hesitant to do it because you don't know the support is there. It's there. We promise. We're here.
All day long. Your next thing that you can do in your first 90 days of business, in your first 6 months of business, is promote to an advanced director. And they will give you a $1,000 bonus for your promotion to advanced director. They will also give you another $1,000 if you maintain that advanced director title for 3 months after that. Okay, so that's another $2,000. So I've given you the ability to earn an additional $3,000 in income in addition to what you would get paid on commission and overrides. And I know that what I'm telling you about, you understand commission, you get that. What an override is when you promote to a director, you get a 3% override on your sales, but you also get a 3% override on your team sales. Plus you get an activity bonus of $10 for each active consultant in your line, okay? So that alone makes an additional income of sometimes anywhere from $300 to $700 on my end. That's what I've seen it be for me. And I mean, that could be life-changing for you guys. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of it. I'm a director. I'm not an advanced director. So I know it's a 4% override on you and your team sales in your first generation. So, like I said, if you have a friend, have them join you, and we will do this again, and we will train them and show them how it works as well. Do you guys have questions for me right now? Do you want to know what you get when you promote to a director? Would that be interesting to you guys, some of the perks that you get from Pampered Chef in addition to what I just told you? I'll tell you. Okay. I had to find this slide, and this is an older slide. We talked about the 3% overrides, and I know it's hard for y'all to see. We also talked about, and it's no longer 30 Pampered Chef dollars, it's $50. But when you're in your first 90 days of business, it's $100, okay? Activity bonuses. You also get a box of products, all the new current products. You get a box from Pampered Chef because you have promoted to director, and they're going to mail you a box of products. All the new stuff. They're nuts, I'm telling you. You get professional development awards, and you get career title recognition, which means you get a special pin. And you also get 250 Pampered Chef dollars to spend on whatever you want, business supplies. That's a one-time thing when you promote. Told y'all about the sample products. You get a 30% discount instead of a 20% discount on your products. You get exclusive director trainings, and you get to be in the know before a lot of people. You also get home office recognition and the ability to participate in some insane, crazy programs that they allow us to do. And we talked about Fast Track. Okay, there's a Fast Track thing. This has recently been revamped, but just so you guys can get an idea. All right, so I know you probably have some questions. I've filled you with a whole bunch of information. What questions can I answer? Because we have just a few minutes left. Y'all can unmute yourself and ask a question if you want to.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So earlier when you were talking about the levels of your sales, you mentioned something about stacking a calendar. Like what did you mean by that?
All right, so stacking your calendar. So if you stack your calendar in your first 30 days of business and you put 8 to 10 shows up there, you have stacked your calendar. That is a full calendar. That is a full-time business calendar, okay? That gives you the ability to earn just about every promotion that the company offers you. It also gives you the ability to earn a lot of those products that you get. You get the egg cooker and mini skinny scraper, and you get the 8-inch frying pan. You're going to not have trouble earning a 10-inch skillet and a knife block. That's what I mean by stacking your calendar.
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome.
And when you stack your calendar in the beginning, it makes your life a lot easier, because it's like the stressful part of am I going to get the parties is over, because I think that's everybody's stress in the beginning is, am I going to get the bookings? Can I get people to have parties with me? And once you get that initial round of parties going, that really can take a lot of pressure off of you, and then you just need to keep it going, which is a lot, in my opinion, a lot easier than trying to get it started.
Yes, I would agree. So if you have not been on Dash, or you have not, you haven't received anything from Pampered Chef, what you can do is you can sit down and make yourself a list of 100 people that you can contact and ask if they would be willing to host a party. They're not all going to say yes. I'm going to be the first to tell you, but they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to the service that we provide. So please don't take it that nobody wants to have a party because you called 3 people and they say no, because that's life. That's going to happen, and life changes. And that may be no, not now, but it may not be no, not ever. It may just be timing is not good for them. I know y'all plan to do some virtual parties. I think Amy's got a couple of parties scheduled, a couple of virtuals and a couple of in-home cooking shows. Debbie just did a virtual party and is running another one. Deborah just joined us today, so she hasn't had time to quite dive in yet.
Oh, yay, Deborah!
Not me.
But we're gonna get her kicked off good. So that's what I mean by stacking your calendar. If you want to make your calendar stacked and you want it to come with ease, and I don't mean call all 100 people at one time, because that just doesn't even make good sense on a bad day. What you want to do is you want to make 25 two-way contacts a week. Okay, so that breaks down to what, 5 a day. Reach out to 5 people. By two-way contacts, that means that they answered you. It doesn't mean that you called them and they didn't call you back, or you sent them a message and they didn't text you back. Okay, so that doesn't count. I'll be glad to mail all of you a notebook to track that in, because tracking your progress is unbelievable accountability just for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like a notebook, let me know and I can write your name down and I'll mail you one. It's nothing fancy, but it's something to track your contacts in.
And on the team page, one thing Ann gave us at the last meeting, but my teacher heart needed to redo it because the boxes were too small. You'll see this chart, and I don't want you to be confused by it, so I wanted to show you mine and kind of how I've been using it. So it's basically just to track your contacts. So you have 4 options at the top, and you just color code them. So my red, I did mine like a stoplight. Hard no, leave me alone, because you'll get some of those. But like Ann said, they're not saying no to you. It's just like our friend Carla says, it's like when the waitress asks you for dessert at the restaurant, you might tell her no, but her feelings don't get hurt because you're not saying no to her. You're just saying no to the dessert, right? And then maybe let's party and no party, but we're building a relationship. So that's how I've been tracking my contacts, and I just write the person's name in the box. And like Ann said, it really does hold you accountable. Like I looked at my boxes today and I was like, oh, they're a little empty. I probably need to do something about that.
We can send you that sheet too.
Yep. And it's on the Chase team page.
Any other questions? No other questions? All right, so your homework is to work on your list of 100 people and start making some 25 contacts, two-way conversations a week. And if you really want to build a team and you want to take advantage of that extra money on the table, what you want to do is you want to make 5 additional contacts a week and make those recruiting contacts, reaching out to somebody. And the words that I love to use is, have you ever thought about doing something fun for a little extra income? It's not about Pampered Chef. It's not about you. It's about, have they thought about doing something fun for a little extra income? It speaks volumes to people. We don't know what they need. We don't know if they need a new car. We don't know if they need money for dance or money for private school, or if they just can't make ends meet with their current job and they need a little extra. Or they may just need a night out away from home. That happens too. Yes. Oh, that'd be Ariel. She's like me. I need away from home. So, I will not keep you guys any longer. I will be respectful of your time unless you have further questions. Please, 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 please do not hesitate to ask me. No question is a dumb question, I promise you. And dive into Dash and get some training. Don't try to do it all at one time. Just take it at your pace. Okay? Is this good information for you guys? Good. I'm glad. I think
Yeah, it was good.
I think it needed to be said because you just don't know what's out there for you. I didn't know when I started what was out there for me, unfortunately, because I sure would have liked to have taken advantage of that money. But anyways, I will let you guys go. I'm going to try to end this. I'm going to stop the recording.